Ball tipped into the backcourt. Picked up by Luka, 7 seconds as he crosses half court. Plenty of time for him to glide inside and toss it up on the rim, and it goes in with a foul.
You would think the team would change their philosophy when they're not making threes.
Smith underneath, Luka! A Luka dunk!
You can't do what Dick does.
One of a kind. They pull up on the baseline, and the Mavericks end their droughts 4.5 minutes deep into the third quarter. DeAndre averaging 14 boards, third in the NBA. Attack mode, Luka high off the glass.
That's a fantastic finish that time.
Finney-Smith for Rick Carlisle. Doncic with a lob. They put a high pass on the rim, and not too many people can jump on top of that.
Luka's out there with 3 fouls, also 4 points, 3 assists, and 3 boards. And give it 2 more, and a chance for 3 the hard way for the rookie, Luka Doncic. 17 points, Dennis Schroeder doing a number on Dallas again. Luka. Oh, Real Madrid scoring against FC Barcelona. Luka against Alex Abrinas. Kleber moves it along to Luka. Wild closeout by Schroeder, and here's Luka.
In the spin. Going anywhere. Hides, now fires, scores. Boy, that's a big-time shot.
You want your big-time players when the game is on the line.
The finish in the open court.
Big catch. Oh, Luka, what a block against Favors. Second try is challenged and missed. A late clock situation here for Luka, and a step back over Rubio. Ingles up on Luka. Jazz have a foul to give. Luka launches it. Oh! He gave it to him. He gave it to him. Luka, good little spin move, but the shot wouldn't go down. He rebounds his own miss. He's going to go back up. He fakes Gobert out. Oh, man, Wesley Matthews, you should see the smile on his face. Back to Luka. Okay. DP. And attacking the offensive glass is Finney-Smith. And he goes to Luka, who has momentum to the basket. 10-point first quarter. Now ball down 4. Luka quiet since the first quarter. In the paint, tricky finish. Serious.
It's a screen.
He'll drive it. He'll get inside. Luka works his magic.
And a rebound run down by Marchand as Conley on a wing. He'll take it to the cup and then have it blocked. And Jordan Basket hanging on the other end will get an easy one.
Ran for is the Indiana trip in January of the Love Those Mavs tour. Doncic,
Nice.
wow!
Nice.
What a find and what a jam by Kleber. Barnes with that 3 a moment ago now has a team best 16 points. Luka hits a 3 and he's got an opportunity for a 4-point play. 18 points in 18 minutes on Wednesday for Devin in a sensational effort. Luka launches, 3-ball, write him down. Step back 3. DeAndre will whip it out of the post, and Luka's going to have to take the step back 3. Goes under Kyrie. Oh! Luka magic! He was the 3rd pick in the 2016 draft after a one-and-done at Cal. Luka back in the game, and he scores his first points of the second quarter after a 9.5 assist first quarter.
At the basket, did it touch the iron? I don't think so. Shot clock still running. Down to 3, down to 2. Doncic from the front row. He was on the bench.
He played at Real Madrid, which is a really good proving ground for young players to develop.
Again from the corner, and again he makes 9 points. Oh, man.
Oh,
Is this a layup drill or what?
this young man is coming. It's a coming out party for this young man.
From deep. Got it.
He's feeling it.
Luka Doncic with about, what was that, a 40-footer?
At least, but he was very accurate.
Here's Doncic, who just tore the Rockets up.
Oh, my goodness.
There's another layup going to the basket, and Doncic is down.
Matthews scuffling and almost had another offensive rebound, but the Lakers come away with it. Lonzo Ball up ahead to LeBron running the floor. LeBron can't hang on to it. Broken up by Dallas. And in a wide open game here in the opening minute, Dallas runs the floor quickly, and another three is on target. Wesley Matthews for the corner.
This wrestling match underneath. Jordan and Chandler, they got tied up. Blocked by Doncic once, twice on his hero LeBron.
Push off and step out of bounds as we get another look at the couple of blocks on LeBron James.
Late clock, back down, and Luka around Nick Stauskas. And it is a chance for three the hard way. Smith driving it on Lillard. Lillard's got 5 fouls. Smith slipped. He found Luka. Luka, late clock. He loves it, step back, and that's why, baby! Have made them work for this one. The time coming off the clock.
That's what you want to do. Good look up right here.
Oh, Luka finds Dennis. The long pass completed, and the dagger. How is that for an exclamation point on the night?
I don't know. DeAndre Jordan back on the floor. Late. Yeah, Doncic fills it up. 8-point game.
Harden missed one. That's the state of affairs in the last 30 seconds. With Houston having an 8-point lead, then cut to 5, and now cut to 2! Has gotten mighty loud in here right now as the Mavericks have scored 6 straight. It's all been Luka, and now he makes it 8 straight. How's that for Luka magic? Screen by DeAndre. Capella switched on to Luka. Luka with the step back 3. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! And Brunson, wow, up ahead. Normally it's Luka with dimes like that, but it's Brunson with a great pass. Luka wasn't in position to immediately pull the trigger, but now he does, and it pays off with 3 the hard way. Luka with the ball. Got into the paint. Got bumped by Collins and throws in a prayer and is in utter disbelief, as we all are, that there was no foul.
Ultimately spun away from the shorter player because of the defense. It was
Play up top and down hard. Luka to DeAndre Jordan.
Fabulous pass.
And Atlanta best 19 points in the game. Luka to try and tie it right back up, and it's that sweet sound of the string music. Late clock. Young trying to get around Finney Smith. Luka comes over to help and swats it. Not falling in love with the 3-ball, right? But Luka can fall in love with that 3-ball all day long.
You get that thing advanced. Let's get some juice in our offense. And as Rick said, if you can't, there you go. If you can't make a 3, drive to the hole. This stuff, we're going to keep shooting them when we're missing them, drives me nuts.
That's out, Kevin.
Bad call.
You would have got teed up too. Doncic knocks it away, gets it on the steal, and he'll throw it down. Luka. Doncic, 2-man game with Jordan. Gives it right back. Doncic. Well, he stops on a dime. He's fouled by Jackson.
From the defense and able to finish.
About 19 points a game for the third-year player from Oklahoma. There's a move to the basket and a chance for 3 the hard way for Luka.
Talking about some of these other rookies being as Luka attacks in the open court. That's a good question.
And Bielitsa in all kinds of trouble.
Anytime you can get an easy basket in the open court, that's a positive for your offensive team.
And so is it being a positive when you get defense like we just saw to Wesley Matthews and a nice little finish by Luka. It's 8 straight since the timeout for Dallas. On a free throw line jumper. Jordan making space for Luka. Lobbing it up to him, and a thunderous finish for DeAndre. Back to Luka with 7 now on the shot clock. Bogdanovic up on him in the corner. Luka with an incredibly difficult corner 3, but he makes those like they ain't nobody's business. Ball up the floor. Bumped by Colin Stein. There you go.
Gallinari got picked off. Doncic. Oh, nice step back, and he fires. Hits the 3. Luka Doncic.
His Portland days playing great defense right there on an island in the post.
That counts. And the foul. Luka Doncic. Doncic try to pull it back once again. Beverly provides problems, but a give and go. It counts in the foul. He never gave up on the play. 5 years if he re-signs with the Clippers.
Oh, so that's pretty smart of him to wait. I get it.
Doncic with the bucket and the foul. Shot clock down to 4. Gallinari's pass snatched by Doncic. Doncic on the move. Doncic scores. Doncic steps back behind the three-point line, knocks it down with 2.8 remaining. It's a 2-point game.
Boy, they did everything but hit the shot.
And then you miss a three on one end and give up a three-point play opportunity on the other.
Early on, Luka's got 9. Barnes has 6, and Luka will heave a long 3, and it's on the money.
Again, a competitor didn't make a lot of mistakes.
DeAndre finding Doncic inside. Doncic cutting. DeAndre Jordan kind of led him there, and that was a nice pass. Extended period of time.
And they're talking about understanding and reading so that you can react before you really have to react. And there's a turning the corner, and there's the thing. Okay, if you serve this again, going to turn the corner on Jerebko, and Jerebko looked like he was expecting help. There's none there.
On the push. Better corral him. Right there, they didn't. And he gets off a 3. Got it. You have to pick. He's the kind of guy, I think, that you have to pick up at half court. Doncic outside. Coming off a screen. Nurk shows, retreats. Doncic gets a wide open look. He nailed it.
While they're rising up for the three-point attempt.
0.6 of a second. Brunson will bring
he got
it about.
space.
Oh! Doncic buries a 3 out of the corner. Can you believe that?
Got to resist early. Third in the league in scoring, averaging 28 points a game as Luka answers right back, taking it to the cup. 10 points in the paint already for the Mavs. And the Harrison Barnes 3 he made early in the game, he just missed that one. Deflection, Luka steal. What a steal. Luka leads a fast break. Thought about the pull-up 3, but get the easy dunk. DeAndre Jordan camping out in the lane, and the laser pass right to it. Listen, Holiday at that number. Jordan turning, slamming. Luka finds him for a dunk for the 4th time in the game.
And a multiple one, you know that. Boy, good carry. It'll be Doncic for the lead. Got it. 2-point or 1-point lead, 112-111.
Belonging to Dallas at 14 and 3. Going at baseline. Luka, able to step around Paul George with a scoop to the hoop. 12 first half turnovers committed by Dallas. There's Luka on the bounce. Got past George, got into the paint, and what a difficult finish by Luka.
Well, not only being human, but that's just part of basketball. I mean, think about it when you call your own fouls.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Got to go here.
26% for the Thunder on threes in this game. Luka to build out the possession. Shot clock buzzer winding down. It don't matter.
Hands on his knees, but
nice. A Luka dunk from DeAndre Jordan on the pass.
DeAndre Jordan's been dropping dimes all night.
JJ the pass. Luka, the sweet sound of the string music. He splashed it in.
Westbrook telegraphed the pass. It's one thing he's been doing. He's been protecting the basketball. Is Doncic
I tell you
from
what,
a couple of feet behind the three-point line.
This is the way that the Dallas Mavericks can get back in the game.
Daryl Armstrong. James Worthy out of Ashbrook with a pretty good start to the team.
Deep 3. Wow, he banked it in! The legend of Luka continuing to be written for the rookie.
Officiating the way I've seen him have dialogue with both coaches tonight and even some of the players. Here's Doncic from deep. And he knocks it down. That's going to force Stevens to call a timeout.
Averaging just under 8, that's 7th in the NBA.
Oh, if you're Rick Carlisle, what do you do defensively? Do you double bend? Do you stop the curl? Nice look to Doncic.
Doncic is back. So is Dennis Smith Jr. Doncic, who has really struggled tonight, so they call the post up on Landry Shamet.
I think they have frustrated Luka Doncic.
Doncic for 3, and now it gets a little hairy. It's a 4-point game and plenty of time for the Mavericks.
Although I do feel compelled to say that I think that Skin's assessment of he's actually an okay, nice finish by Luka. He's actually an okay wide open shooter.
At halftime normally comes out to being the aggressor.
Now here's Luka being aggressive out of a timeout and a Luka dunk, and that was a punch by Doncic. Get to 5, LA has. Luka against Hart. And everybody loves the step back. They love it when Luka's on the dance floor. Wizards. Trevor Ariza went to Washington. Jordan screening and Luka back for a three and fouled and hits the shot. Luka Magic on display early on. He's got a chance for his first 4-point play.
And down low.
And Luka had everything covered. Right there, ready for the baseline pass. Was in front of Quincy Acey and down the floor. He brings it. A steal, a coast to coast, and a pretty fancy finish.
A three-pointer.
Yeah.
And LA took advantage of that down the stretch.
Oh, off 1 foot. Oh, yes.
Good for us.
On the drive, Matthews. Cross-court pass. Luka, yes, sir. Luka brings the rock up the floor. What's he going to do off the screen set by Jordan? How about another three? And how about a Dallas lead, courtesy of the Rook? But for the Mavs, they are leaders of the game by 9. And here it is, step back Shaq.
Really sells that step back. Hard dribble left, step back.